Kate, a 65-year-old Israeli woman, lived with her son. She was a devout Christian. In addition to reading the Bible, she also read the Quran every day because she was curious about the Quran and wanted to learn more about other religions and cultures. One night, Kate was watching television while her son was at work. 5 Hamas terrorists broke into her house. They threatened her and said they would kill her. Kate was afraid, but she remembered a comforting Bible verse, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." She believed God would protect her. So she calmed down and showed resourcefulness in an emergency. She offered to cook for the terrorists, thinking that they might be tired and hungry. Surprisingly, the terrorists agreed. They were indeed tired and hungry. Besides, they didn't think this old woman would be any trouble. Kate went into the kitchen to make them some food and coffee. One of the terrorists kept a close eye on her. She served them coffee and began to cook the chicken. While waiting for the chicken to be done, she asked to use the bathroom. The terrorist in charge of watching her thought she was being honest and went to the living room to enjoy his coffee. At that moment, Kate quietly slipped into her room, grabbed her cell phone, and locked herself in the bathroom. She tried to call her son for help, but her son's phone was off. "Darn it," she said. When she decided to call the police, one of the terrorists banged on the bathroom door and told her to come out. She had no choice but to obey. Before coming out, she flushed the toilet to pretend that she had actually used it. "What are you doing in there?" asked the terrorist. "I'm using the bathroom." "Old people are slow in the bathroom," said Kate. The terrorist said nothing. She acted as if nothing had happened and continued to cook the chicken. Later, the terrorists were enjoying their meal. One of them asked in awkward English, "How come you're so calm? Aren't you afraid we're going to kill you?" Kate thought they believed in Islam and said, "Yes, I'm afraid, but I believe Allah will protect me." Then she recited the Quran. "In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. All praise is for Allah, Lord of all worlds, the most compassionate, most merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray." The terrorists were shocked that she believed in Islam. Moreover, the moment they heard the Quran, their consciences were awakened. The leader of the Hamas terrorists said, "Actually, we plan to kill you after we eat, but since you're so kind to us and you're the people of Allah, we can't hurt you." After they finished eating, they left. Kate collapsed to the ground in terror. She had narrowly escaped death, and her faith in God and Allah had saved her from a dangerous situation. She was grateful to be alive. When her son came home that night, Kate scolded him and told him everything. Her son was frightened and apologized for not being able to answer her call because his phone had run out of power. The story tells us that when we encounter something, we should not panic or be afraid. We should remain calm and composed, and we will be able to find a way to deal with it. We should also have faith in God, and He will surely give us the strength to face it. The story also tells us that people are made of flesh and blood. If we move our enemies with emotion, release goodwill and care, there will be at least a glimmer of hope.
单字 Israeli 以色列的，以色列人的 Adjective belonging to or relating to Israel or its people Devout 虔诚的 Adjective believing strongly in a religion and obeying all its rules or principles The Quran 古兰经 Noun The holy book of the Islamic religion also called the Quran Hamas 哈马斯伊斯兰抵抗运动统称哈马斯是1987年成立于巴勒斯坦的一个宗教、政治、军事混合组织，其属伊斯兰教逊尼派，麾下有自己的准军事武装卡桑旅，主要于巴勒斯坦加萨走廊及卡达等中东地区活动。哈马斯一度主张以武力消灭以色列和巴土地上的犹太复国主义者，反对与之谈判任何议题，反对同以色列和平共处，目的是将以色列从地图上消除，从而建立由以色列所在地域、加萨走廊、地中海到约旦河西岸，并以耶路撒冷为首都的巴勒斯坦国伊斯兰神权国家。Dismayed 沮丧的、灰心的、失望的 Adjective feeling unhappy and disappointed Uphold 支援、维护、赞成 Verb to defend or keep a principle or law, or to say that a decision that has already been made, especially a legal one, is correct. Resourcefulness 机敏、足智多谋 Noun The ability to make decisions and act on your own. Darn 用于替代 damn 可恶、可恨、讨厌 Exclamation Used instead of damn to express anger. Flush 冲洗、抽水马桶 Verb If you flush a toilet, or if a toilet flushes, its contents empty and it fills with water again. 阿拉穆斯林信奉的神安拉真主阿拉真主 Noun The name of God for Muslims and Arab Christians. Awkward 笨拙的、不熟练的 Adjective Moving in a way that is not natural, relaxed, or attractive. Frightened 害怕的、受惊的 Adjective Feeling fear or worry. Composed 镇静的、沉着的Adjective Calm and in control of your emotions.